closing remarks by Chandan. I'd like to call on Chandan. Chandan is the smart manufacturing leader with Cargill and Cargill Food and Bio, and he's the APAC leader. He brings in 15 years of experience, mostly around transformative projects aimed at optimizing processes. He's a graduate in chemical engineering from IIT Kharagpur, and his career has been marked by the dedication to driving innovation and efficiency in manufacturing. Chandan.
Everyone, dear colleagues, esteemed panelists, speakers, and all the distinguished participants. I really appreciate the patience that I think all of you have exhibited throughout this conference. I also understand, and being mindful that all of us, I think we have already exceeded our time, and all of us are like feeling hungry right now. So I will just try to keep it short. Although I was given 15 minutes for my closing remarks, but I'll try to cover as soon as possible. So first of all, I want to thank all of you for and express my sincere gratitude to each one of you for showing for your time, your valuable contributions, and stimulating discussions that we have had throughout the day. A wide diversity of views has been expressed today. We have discussed several topics. Several expert opinions have been discussed throughout the day on the topics such as sustainability, next-gen manufacturing, operational excellence, role of smart technologies, data, human capital, diversity, women talent attraction and retention, some of the challenges that we are facing in the manufacturing industry. So this roundtable, it basically provided us a platform like where we bring all these expert opinions or all the viewpoints at just one table. So let me just try to briefly summarize some of the topics, some of the highlights from the day, and some of the themes that has emerged from the day's session. So to start with, we basically started with a breakfast meal, like where we met several of our peers, several of the speakers, many of them for the first time, and we got a golden opportunity to build a network, build connections, and also understand what our peers, what kind of initiatives our peers are driving in their respective organizations. Then it was followed by a warm welcome by Mrs. Anjali Gulati, the founder and CEO of People Connect, and quickly followed by the opening address by Mr. Vijay Ramadas, the regional operations leader of Cargill Food and Bio South Asia. We then heard from Mr. Arjun Bhattacharya, his keynote address on a very, very special topic, the continued rise of smart factories. We got to know how smart technology and AI, what kind of opportunities it brings to our manufacturing facilities that can drive operational efficiency, productivity, and also drive innovation close to our manufacturing facilities. This was a very, very informative and eye-opener session by Mr. Bhattacharya. So on behalf of Cargill, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks and for his insightful and inspiring keynote address. This was closely followed by a panel discussion on a very special topic, the role of next-gen manufacturing, pioneering sustainable practices, and smart technologies in driving operational excellence. It was led by a group of experts and moderated by Christina Benjamin from our Cargill sustainability lead from Cargill South Asia operations. The discussion actually delved into several topics, very important topics such as sustainable practices which enhance the operational efficiency and reduce environmental impact. The role of smart technologies in driving these sustainability and operational excellence. Also use of alternate, some of the themes which emerged from the session, like use of alternate sources like jute for plastics. Also we discussed basically some of the key themes which emerged from these discussions, like need for collaboration across different stakeholders to make this ESG as one of their priorities. Importance of data-driven decision making in our manufacturing facilities. Some of the critical role of leadership in driving organizational change towards sustainability and innovation. Also, how we can, improve the ESG by, defining ESG goals, sticking to it, having proper governance practices in place, and also monitoring by using data, like for the success of these ESG targets. So that is very crucial. So these were some of the key themes like which emerged from these discussions. So again, on behalf of Kargil, I would like to thank all the panelists who took the time out of their busy schedules and shared their viewpoints with us. Your willingness to share your knowledge and the experiences and some of the best practices was deeply appreciated by our audiences. So again, once again, thanks to all the panelists for your active participation. Then, after a small tea break, we continued our discussions, and then we had a couple of case studies from one from our Tata Autocomp team, and another one from Johnson & Johnson team. The one from the Tata Comp team, some of the callouts from that case studies was, their application of TQM, 7 QC tools that they are using, some of the, vertical evaluation systems that they are, incorporating in driving manufacturing excellence. Then the Johnson & Johnson team, like they also presented, and some of the key callouts from their session was, having a 3 to 5 year roadmap already in place, and proper tracking along how they are making progress compared to the roadmaps. Then centralized solutions that they are trying to drive, and the simplification of the work. These were some of the special callouts from that session. In the next, we had couple of case studies, so best practices sharing session from the Kargil team. The first one from Prasansa Mishra, like who presented an overview of Kargil animal nutrition and health business, and also shared some of the best practices being followed. Then the next one from Mr. Balaji Krishnamurthy, the plant manager from Kargil Food and Bio Krishnapatnam facility. He also presented the business of the Kargil Food and Bio, and also some of the best practices which has been followed. Finally, we arrived to the last session of the day, which is very pertinent to this roundtable, which is women in manufacturing. So we had a fireside chat on driving diversity, women talent attraction and development in the manufacturing. And this was again led by experts and HR partners from leading organizations, and moderated by Ravi from Kargil. Some of the speakers basically touched on various challenges faced by the manufacturing businesses when it comes to gender parity, women talent attraction and retention, shared their perspectives on how this can be improved. And some of the callouts which came from this fireside chat is the leadership commitment, and accountability when it comes to driving the DI policy. Also, creating and promoting some inclusive work cultures. That was another call out from this one. Then, diverse talent acquisition and development. I really like the point that having one women representation in the interview panel whenever we are trying to interview some candidates. Also, continued DI training. That was another call out from this fireside chat. So, as we all know, the manufacturing sector actually stands on the brink of a new era where diversity, equity, and inclusion are not just the ideals. They are the integral components of success. And embracing DEI strategy is an imperative that promotes innovation, growth, and harmony. So as we look ahead, the path is clear. An inclusive future is not just a possibility, but it's a necessity. So a big thanks to the entire team for engaging questions and also the contributions during the fireside chat. Last but not the least, I would like to touch on a little bit around smart manufacturing. I know already a lot has been said in the discussions today, but because this is something that I'm trying to drive in Kargil, so maybe I'll just like to touch base a little bit on that one. For Kargil, what is smart manufacturing? In Kargil, we have defined the smart manufacturing as something which basically, whenever we are using the power of digital data and automation to drive our organization's maturity, to improve our employees' experience, the ways of working, to create a workplace of the future. This is something that we are envisioning, that we will be creating smart factories. Smart factories, the factory of the future, a factory which is highly efficient, which is highly data-driven, and has all the state of art technology. So this is something that we are envisioning for Kargil. And for reaching that, we are basically emphasizing on three main pillars for smart manufacturing. The first one, we call it advanced analytics, which is basically analyzing a lot of operation data that we are generating on day-to-day basis. Previously, we didn't have the tools and capabilities how we can leverage these operations data in order to derive meaningful insights. But now with the advanced computational power and all, we have these capabilities. And now that's one of the goals that we are trying to drive across all the plants in Kargil, that we are bringing new tools and technologies which are equipped with new and advanced algorithms. We want to put newer and advanced process control in order to take our facilities towards an higher autonomy and also optimize the processes as we do it. The third one is the digital operations, which it's basically about providing the right data to the right people at the right time. And for that, we are bringing again a lot of tools and capabilities into our facilities, so that people have all the right information at the tip of their at their fingertips. Okay, I'm getting pressure that I need to close it fast. Okay. So as we conclude this insight, I just wanted to maybe highlight a bit, what women can do in order to drive these smart manufacturing and operational excellence. But I think like already a lot has been covered in the presentation today. So I will not touch base on that one. But as we conclude this insightful roundtable conference, I want to express my sincere gratitude to each one of you for your valuable time, your contributions, your patience, and all the thought-provoking discussions that we have had throughout the day. All your expertise and perspectives have actually enriched our audiences and have helped us, it has enhanced our understanding of the challenges and the opportunities in the manufacturing landscape that lie ahead of us. So together we have explored how the critical role of women in manufacturing, how in actually shaping the future of manufacturing, driving innovation, role of next-gen automation and control, smart manufacturing in driving operational excellence, and also touched on some of the subjects like role of tech, data, and human capital in driving the manufacturing excellence in our facilities. So let's all carry forward this spirit of collaboration and innovation as we work towards our shared goals of enhancing women participation in manufacturing, and also leveraging the power of smart technologies, digital and data and human resources for making our manufacturing facilities smarter, safer, and reliable. So thank you once again. Have a nice day.
We can do the picture quickly in exactly 120 seconds if all of you quickly come in.